Awesome. Well, so our plan for today is to help you with pronunciation, okay? We know there are lots of words that are hard to pronounce, so just write any words that you have a hard time pronouncing, and we will try to help you with those, okay? We'll pronounce them, and then we'll have you write example sentences, okay? So you'll write an example sentence, and we'll pronounce it for you, so you know how to say it exactly, okay? So, so you can write down, there we go, we got Saudi, Palestine, Oman.
Someone
sweet.
from Philly.
Yeah, from Philly.
That's
Okay,
awesome.
awesome. Sweet. Philly, not too far away. Great. Syria, great. Sweet, awesome. So write in the comments some words that are hard to pronounce. Words you want us to explain how to pronounce. We got Pakistan there, good. Sweet. Awesome, so just whatever ones you have. If this is, let's see, we got, this is for something else. Okay, sweet. So, so just write any words that you have. I know one word or one pair that we saw, somebody said was call and kill. Okay? Call, like on the phone, يتصل.
Yeah.
And kill, like goodbye, Zach.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, that's important, right? So,
yeah, absolutely.
So, Zach, how would you say those two words? How would you show the difference?
So, call is a taller vowel. That's aw. Kill is a wider vowel. It's I. Call, kill, I. There you go.
So he's not a good friend. He kills me sometimes. So. Sweet, good. So call, kill. The rest of it is the same. Just the middle is different. Perfect. Another one that you guys have said, congratulations. That is a hard one.
Yeah.
So first. Oh, Massachusetts, sweet. That's a hard word to pronounce. Actually, we'll add that onto the list. So first one, congratulations. First, what's the short way of saying that, Zach?
Congrats. Much
Perfect.
easier.
So if congratulations is hard, just say congrats. 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 Much easier. Can you say that one?
Congrats.
There you go.
Congrats on graduating high school.
Perfect. Mabruk.
Yeah.
Good. And then the full word, congratulations. 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 Okay? Share your pronunciation.
Congratulations. Yeah, you got it. It's the same.
Yeah, we're the same.
We got the same accent.
Good to hear from different voices.
Yeah.
So, sweet. So try in the comments to write an example of when you can use congratulations. Okay? So, for example, I said congratulations to my brother when he graduated from his college. Perfect. You get some?
We had one say daughter was one they wanted to learn.
Okay.
Inconvenience. Entrepreneur, that's a really good one.
There we go. Good.
Fairy.
Sweet. Yeah, you guys are writing some good ones. Perfect.
Wow. Yeah,
Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, good. So, we can go back to
the bottom. Yeah, there we go.
Go back to the bottom. See some example sentences. Good. We have some other ones there. Accept and accept. Perfect. Good. Yeah, you guys have some good ones. So we'll go next to we'll go to daughter. That's another important one. So the G is silent. All right. So it's daughter. Daughter. In American English, der. You can also say daughter, but that's a little formal and sounds weird, right? So, daughter.
Yeah, it's a soft T, for sure. Daughter. It's A-W-A, daughter.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. So, write a sentence with daughter in the comments. We got Kurdistan. Sweet. Sweet. Lie and law.
So the difference between lie and law is the shape of the vowel. Again, lie is wide, aw is tall. It's a A-W. So aw, I. So lie like I'm trying to trick Josh, or law like I'm running out a rule that says don't trick me. So law is law, aw, lie, I. That's the only difference.
There we go. Good. We have a good example sentence. I said to my brother, congratulations when he got married.
Oh, that's
sweet.
a good one.
Yeah, good. Congratulations to your brother on getting married. Very good. Congratulations for your success. We could even say on your success.
Yeah.
So perfect. Great. Good. Next one, we had a few people ask about unfortunately. You want to get that one?
Yeah. So
And it's
unfortunately.
للأسف.
Yeah, okay. I couldn't say that.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately. 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 How would you use that in a sentence?
Yeah, so we want to answer all of your questions. Unfortunately, we can only answer a few of them.
That was a great example.
So, there we go.
That was good.
Get it right in there.
Yeah.
Perfect. So write another sentence with unfortunately. Okay, للأسف. And then we'll go on to the next one that you mentioned is a good one. Good. My sister has a beautiful daughter. Perfect. Good example sentence.
Yeah, that's good.
Very good. What's that other one? Read that.
I'm the only daughter in my family.
He is the only daughter. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Sweet. My brother has a daughter. Perfect. So next one we had was entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
That's a tough one.
Okay. You want to start off with that one?
Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. That noor at the end is tough because it's two vowels. Noor. It's kind of like newer, just a little closer together. Noor. Entrepreneur. How would you use that in a sentence?
Yeah, you say he is an entrepreneur. He's always starting up new businesses.
Yeah.
So the word in Arabic, مقاول or رجل عمال. So like that. Somebody who does business.
So
perfect. Yeah, I just looked it up in the dictionary. So.
There you go.
Easy way to do it. Good. So try to use entrepreneur in a sentence. Okay.
So people have been asking a lot about hill, hell, heel, and heel as well.
Sweet.
So that's another one. Just you know.
Good. So I did one video before about hill and hell. So try to watch the older videos, but we'll go over it again because this is really important.
Yeah.
You don't want to make that mistake.
Yeah.
So the only difference, hell. Okay. So hill, a small mountain. My mouth is open more. Okay. Hell, the place I hope you don't go to. I hope we don't go to, right? I know I won't go to because, yeah, awesome message. So, but yeah, so hill, hell, hill, hell. And then some people also asked about heel. Same type of thing, but he.
Right.
He. Okay? Heel, hill, hell. And also you asked about hall. Okay? All these are very close. These are some hard ones. Good? So heel, hill, hell, hall. Hall, your mouth is open even more. Okay? With the A. All like that. You want to say each of those again?
Yeah. Hill, hell, hall, heel. Yeah, I was trying to think, what was the fourth one? Someone also asked about the difference between H-E-E-L and H-E-A-L, and you say both of those words the same way. Heel, H-E-E-L, talking about the bottom part of your foot, and heel, H-E-A-L, meaning helping someone recover from an injury. They're both pronounced the same way, heel and heel. So that one's easier.
There you go. Good. So try to use some of those four words in a sentence. Okay. Any of those, try to use two in one sentence. Okay? So we had a hill, small mountain, hell, the place with fire, heal, to get better, and hall, like a big area with lots of room in it. Okay. So try to use two of those in a sentence. Good. We had an example sentence. Somebody said, my father is an entrepreneur. Perfect. My father is an entrepreneur. Great. Sweet. Good. We have another one. Good. You have the translation there. A jahim. Hell. An-nar. So another one we just had there was, how do you pronounce hot, hat, and hut? Hot, hat, hut. Good. All these at Pizza Hut. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. So the difference between hot, hat, and hut are all your vowels again. So hot is ah, hot, hot, hot. Hat is wider, so hot was tall and towards the front of your face. Hot. Hat is wide, at, and hut is dark, and your mouth is tall again. Hut, hut. Those are the three differences. Can you use each of those words in a sentence for us?
Yeah, we'll try to put all these together, okay?
Oh, wow.
I wore a hat in a hot hut.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dang, that's impressive.
See if you guys can use two of those in one sentence. Okay?
Yeah, that was a lot of work.
Yeah. It's hot hut. Yeah, hot. Perfect. Okay, sweet. Another one that a lot of people have asked about is the word literally, okay? Literally, like, I'm not joking. It's 100% real, okay? So how would you say that one, Zach?
First, I'd say literally, literally.
Perfect. So a lot of times when we're speaking fast, عندما نتكلم بسرعة, we say lid, literally. The T often becomes a D in the middle of a word.
Yes.
So literally, okay? And it means حرفيا, or just it really happened. I'm not joking, it actually happened that way. So, for example, this is literally the hottest day I've ever felt. Like that. I'm not joking, it's actually the hottest day ever. Like that. Instead of sometimes we just joke about it. But do we sometimes use literally in a non-literal way?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Like I'm literally dying. They're breathing and they're fine. Yeah. So
we use it
to exaggerate or to make a big deal out of something, a bigger deal out of something than it really is.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're good at breaking English. So we do that a lot.
We do it all the time.
Good. Sweet. Good. So next one we have lie. We did that one, right? Lie and law?
Yeah, we did that.
Sweet. There we go. So you guys got that perfectly, right? Good. My daughter is getting healed. Good. Good way to use those two together. Very good. Sweet.
What's up?
And then we have again. Again. مرة أخرى. Okay? Again. So how would you say that one?
Again.
Good. Again. Okay? So use that in a sentence down here. Okay? Again. You want to give an example sentence?
Sure. We are going to go over these words again and again. So we're going to keep repeating them again and
There we go.
again.
Perfect. Good. Good. And then we went on a hill. It was as hot as hell, talking about the actual place, not using it as a curse word there. Sweet.
Yeah.
So good. We'll do that.
Yeah, that could be used in a bad way too, just so you know.
Yeah. But if you're talking about the actual place,
Totally fine.
yeah. So good example sentence. A few people have also asked about the word water. Okay, that is a really hard one to pronounce in English. In American English, water. Okay, the T is kind of like between a T and a D.
Yeah.
Like r, water. Okay, you say that one?
Water.
Perfect.
Mine's closer to a D than his is.
Yeah, everybody says that little part a little differently.
Yeah.
In a lot of British English, they'll often just take out the T. Water. Would you like some water? And in the more like kind of classy, the posh British English, they will say it. Water. So that's a little different between different accents. And then we got some like, can you do a southern?
Water. No, that's more New York.
Yeah.
Here in New Jersey, we say it really bad. We say wooder, which is just not okay. Don't say that. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah. So, okay, then a few people have asked about where and were. So, you want to say those ones?
Yeah, sure. Where and were, only difference is that one letter H. We're talking about where we are, like location, and were is talking about time. So where is air. So it's like the word air, air. Were is just were. So where, air, were.
Good. So like, where were you when I called you?
Hey, that's good.
Where were you? Like that, okay?
It's on my brain.
That's good. Exactly. Good. And then we also, some people have asked about when we combine we and are together, WE''RE. We often say it the same as were, like we were there yesterday, okay? So we often say were. You can also say we're. We're happy or we're happy. Same thing. Perfect.
True.
You have one?
Yeah, they've been asking about interrupt.
Okay,
Interrupt.
sweet. Good. So we're going to interrupt you to explain that.
That's good.
So, interrupt, or a lot of times we say interrupt.
Yeah.
Interrupt. When we speak quickly, we take out the T when we speak. So, interrupt. Interrupt or interrupt. Okay? You want to give another example?
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Perfect. Then we had another one, fortune. Okay?
That's good.
Fortune. Do you want to explain that one?
Yeah, so fortune is like, it's a lot of money, basically. It's something very valuable. And you just say fortune, chin. So it's like chin, kind of like that. Fortune, fortune. You want to give it a shot?
Perfect. Yeah, fortune. So he made a fortune from his business because he's an entrepreneur. So I like that.
Wow, man.
Yeah,
You bring
gotta
them
keep
all
bringing
of
them
them
back
together.
together.
Yeah, that's
Sweet.
crazy.
Yeah, somebody said in British it's pronounced strongly. Yeah, for some, like, there's not one British English,
Yes.
right? It's very different depending on like the city you're in and even your class. And so you have like the Cockney accent talking like this, and you have the very posh accent. It's a little more like this. And so they'll say them a little differently. The posh accent, or like the Queen's English, would be kind of like the top, depending on who you ask. But the Queen's English will like typically pronounce every letter, more so. But then the Cockney accent will remove a lot of letters. So yeah, so we all change it up. But perfect. Good. You want to get that one?
Yeah. A lot of people are asking about better, but there are two other words that sound like better. There's better, which means to improve, to grow. Bitter, which means something tastes doesn't taste very good. And butter is the thing you spread on bread. So better, bitter, butter. Better is bed, better, better, better. That's the vowel. Better. Bitter is bitter, bitter. And then finally butter, butter. So yeah. The main thing in all of these is that the T's sound like D's. Better, bitter, butter. They don't really sound like T's. They sound like D's. And you say
And Zach has a tongue twister that he wants to say to you guys.
I want
with all
to
of
say
this.
Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, I'll make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better.
Yeah. See if you can say it faster than Zach.
You probably could. Honestly, that was very slow.
So we call this a tongue twister because it like twists your tongue, right? It makes it really hard to say.
Got lots of those.
Yeah. But yeah, so better, bitter, butter. Better, bitter, butter. Okay? Perfect. And then, yeah, let's see, we got another one. We have breathe and breath. Okay? Breathe and breath. Breathe like, I breathe. Breath is the noun. Okay? Breathe, the verb, breath, the noun. Okay? Breathe, breath. Make sure you breathe so you don't run out of breath. I guess that kind of doesn't work, but make sure you continue to breathe because you need to, I don't want you to take your last breath like that. Try to use either of those in a sentence, okay? Yeah, either one of those, right in a sentence. Good, another one.
Yeah. Yeah. So a couple of people asked about the word slowly. That just means that you're talking about the speed someone's going. They're not going fast. They're not going quickly. They're going slowly. They're walking slowly. Slowly.
Perfect. So Zach said that tongue twister very slowly.
I did. Yes. That is
Yeah, he did a good job with that. So good.
That's a good one too. Oh, that's another one.
Yeah,
You guys got a lot of good
you
ones.
guys, good words. So, yeah, hopefully you keep practicing this. We'll save this video, so watch it more than one time so you can really like memorize all these and master them. Another really good one you guys have asked about is accept and accept. Okay, accept, like I accept your offer. أقبل, I think that's how you say it. And accept, like إلا. Okay, everything except this. Okay, so accept, accept, or accept, 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 إلا, okay, so accept, accept. Okay, you do those ones?
Yeah. Wow, I didn't know the difference. Accept, 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 accept. Right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I will accept all of your offer, except for the last part, like that.
Oh.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm learning something today. I just had something the same my whole life.
Yeah. Sweet. Good. Okay. Which one did you want to get next?
Let's do. Whoa. Let's do archive. That's a good one.
Archive. Sweet.
Archive. 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 An archive is a collection of information, typically that's very old or very vast. It's a lot of data. So that's an archive. Archive. You want to use it in a sentence?
So, yeah. So we're going to go look in the archives to find the information. And again, it's spelt CH, but we say it K. Archive.
That's good
Because
clarification.
English is weird.
Yes.
So, sorry about that.
There are lots of rules except for when there are no rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Except. Yeah, use except.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to use that in a sentence. Perfect. Another one that somebody asked about is how to say a little bit. Okay, like a little bit. When you put it together, a little bit. A little bit. Okay? Little. Instead of t, a little bit. So even with bit, we often don't say the T, we just say a little bit. Bit. Alright? Or you can say a little bit. Either way.
A lot of times when you see two T's in the middle of a word, typically when you say it in a sentence, it becomes a D sound. So little, bitter, butter, a lot of the stuff we've covered turns into D's. So
Perfect. Exactly. Good. And next one?
yeah, we'll do statistics. 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 That tis in the middle is probably the toughest part. So it's statistics. Make sure you get that middle part. Statistics is a specific study in math. What would be do you know what the word for that in Arabic would be or no?
Statistics? I don't know. I can look it up.
Okay.
It's the one with about like percentages. And
There you go. That's better.
Yeah.
I was like, I never took
Yeah.
statistics. So.
علم الإحصاء. Okay? الإحصاء is statistics. So, perfect. Yeah, lots of words I don't know. So that's why dictionaries or translators are awesome for individual words.
Yeah.
Not for sentences, but for one word, it can be great.
Right. Someone asked about zany as well, just so you know.
But which one?
Zany.
Okay, you want to do that one?
Sure. Zany. Zany. Zany is kind of like crazy, but like a happy crazy. So it's not a bad crazy, it's kind of a good crazy. So zany.
Perfect. There we go.
In a sentence that would be, the children were acting zany after they had a lot of sugar.
There you go.
So,
Sweet.
there you go.
So don't give them sugar.
Yeah, don't give them too much sugar.
Yeah. Just like 5 kilograms of sugar is probably enough. So
Produce. Produce and produce.
oh yeah, good. That's a good one. Yeah, so we have two words, produce and produce. Produce, produce. Same spelling, different meaning if you change the pronunciation. So this is really important. Produce is the verb. Produce is the noun. Okay, so like vegetables and fruit, we call produce. Okay, so the important part here is where we put the stress. Which part is stronger? Produce. Produce. That's the noun. Produce. The verb, the strong part, is second. Produce, 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 produce. Okay? So they produce lots of produce on their farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, and all of these words, we don't want you to forget them, so try to write some sentences with these, okay? Try to write sentences, combine different ones together, put them together, and then we can pronounce them for you, okay? That will help you out a lot.
Also, to answer your question, whoever asked about what low-key means, low-key simply means that it's not a big deal. That's all. It's under the radar. So just to answer your question on that one.
And also thank you to, it was Abin Al-Hassan just bought a badge. So thank you very much for your support. We appreciate that. Sweet. So the next one, we have a few people asked about engineer, muhandis. Okay, engineer. 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 Okay? So for example, my brother is an engineer. Okay? Are any of you engineers? If you are an engineer, tell us in the comments. Are you an electrical engineer, a civil engineer? What type of engineer are you? That would be sweet. So, good. You get the next one?
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's do calm.
Good.
Calm. 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 It's spelled C-A-L-M, but the L is silent, and it sounds more like an A-W. Calm. Calm. It's a very, very, very soft L. Calm. Calm means that you're relaxed. You're sleepy, you're relaxed, you're ready to chill out. So
yeah, had it. Okay? So write a sentence in the comments to tell us, are you calm right now? Or are you kind of like a little stressed out? I think a lot of people are stressed out right now, right? But hopefully you can have some peace and calm.
Yeah.
Be a little calm. So, yeah, you guys related to that. You also asked about peace, okay? Peace, where it's P-I-E-C-E, and peace, P-E-A-C-E, okay? P-I-E, qita, is pronounced the same way as peace, like salam, same pronunciation. Peace, peace. So if you don't give him a piece of pizza, there will be no peace in your house. So give him the pizza.
Yeah, there you go. Someone asked about sour and soup and girl and world.
Okay, sweet.
So I'll do sour and soup.
Sounds good.
Sour, soup. Sour, ow, 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 is in the middle of the word sour. Sour, sour. Soup is just a ooh, ooh, ooh sound in the middle of the word. Soup, soup. Sour, soup. Sour, soup.
Perfect. You can use those in a sentence?
Yeah, this soup tastes really sour.
Yeah, you should not drink that soup, or not eat that soup, so
Yeah.
throw that out. It's probably
Yeah,
a problem.
that's bad. Yeah.
Probably most things that I make probably taste a little sour in the end.
Stick, stuck, stock. That was, wow, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. We'll go with that. Okay, so stick, stuck, stock. Perfect. Again, the only difference is in the middle. Sti, sta, ah. Wait, is it okay? Stick, stuck, stock. Okay? Stick, like I stick something on the wall. Here we got a sticky note. So I stick something on the wall.
And now it's stuck.
Yeah, perfect. Now it's stuck. Perfect. Exactly. There you go. And now it's not stuck. It fell down. So, and then stock. Like we have these things in stock, in our like warehouse or a place to store things. So stick, stuck, stock. Please don't stick too many things on the walls, because if everything is stuck on the walls, we will be out of stock of all of our sticky paper. So all of our Post-it notes. We'll go with that. Not the best one, but trying to combine them all together.
Zara is asking me about girl and world.
Okay.
So let's talk about that. Girl is a tough one. It's in the middle. Girl, girl and world sounds similar, but it's a little taller. World. So it's Earl. Girl, world. So there are lots of girls in the world.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, sweet. Good. Again, just a reminder to try to write some sentences with these and pronounce them. Say them at your house. Wherever you are, just say them out loud. Because if you just hear us and you don't do it, you'll forget.
Yeah.
Okay? You need to keep using it. Okay? So write a sentence and say the sentence. And when we say these, repeat them after us. Okay? Karuru. Repeat them after us. Another one you guys were asking about P and B. Okay? P and B. Because, right, there's no P in Arabic. They're almost the same. I made a whole video about that. Look at the older videos about P and B. I think a few weeks ago I posted it. Watch that for more details. But as a short way of explaining it, P, B. P, B. Okay? P, 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 more air. B, 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 less air. P is silent. P, P, P. B has voice. B, B, B. Okay? P, B. So for example, we have P, B. P, B. Pear, bear. Pear, bear. Pig, big. Pig, big. Okay, so some words like that. It's important because one letter will change, or one sound will change the whole meaning. You don't want to say the wrong word for those, right? So, perfect.
What does howdy mean? Howdy is a southern way, like in Southern America, that's how people say hello. It's short for how do, or how do you do. So, how do, howdy, that's where you get it from. Yeah.
Perfect. Hey, I didn't know that. That's where it came from. So
yeah, there you
I
go.
heard the people in the South say that. It's howdy, partner.
Yeah.
Like that. So, perfect. Another one somebody just asked about is church. Okay, kanisa. Church. A lot of ch, okay, but church. So he goes to church every Sunday. In America, in the Arab world, a lot of times Friday. So, like that. Perfect. So church. And then we have this one is an important one right now, quarantine.
Question,
say that one?
quarter, and quarantine. All right, let's do quarantine first. Quarantine. Quarantine. That's a tough one. The qua at the beginning. Quarantine. Quarantine.
Perfect. So there's a quarantine in a lot of the world right now.
Yeah.
We need to quarantine this person. Quarantine.
The whole planet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of a crazy time, right? But it's good we can do this live now because we're quarantined. So, perfect. Another one we have is ocean. Okay, ocean. El-muhayt is important word. The C becomes like sh. Ocean. 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 Okay, ocean. So it's one of the words we used before. I saw a bear with a pear in the ocean, like that.
Wow, that's a crazy sight. Someone asked for Bell versus Bill as well.
Okay,
yeah.
Sweet. So, you get that?
Sure. Bell, Bell, Bill, Bill. Bell is shaped like that, Bill is shaped like this, Bell, Bill. Would you like to use that in a sentence?
Yeah.
You're good at
Here is your bill for the bell you bought. So like that.
You always find a way. He always finds a way.
Zach can do him. He just doesn't want to show off. He's a humble guy.
There's one, someone's asking for assess as well.
All right, good.
Yeah.
So assess. Assess. Perfect. You can use that in a sentence?
Yeah. Maybe you can assess our English skills as you're watching.
Perfect.
So.
Did we fail? We're going to get kicked out of America from our own country.
Yeah.
So.
Soup and soap.
There we are. Good.
We already did soup, but I like that one.
Combined, yeah.
Yeah. Soup, we already talked about, is the oo, oop. But soap is a straight O. O. Soap. Soap. That's how you say
Yeah,
soap.
now here's your chance. Use them both in a sentence. Soup and soap.
Josh, you spilled that soup all over you. Get some soap and clean it up.
There we go. Wow, this guy's a genius here, right?
Big brain.
There we go.
If someone's asking pregnant, that's a good one.
Oh, sweet. Pregnant. 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 You can say, she is pregnant. Like that. Perfect. Is anybody here pregnant? If you're pregnant, you have to tell us. So we can say, what's the word we'll say? Congratulations.
Hey,
there you go. Sweet.
Come on.
Also, I am Fayed. Fayed. I just bought a badge, so thank you very much for that. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
That is awesome. So, awesome. Good. Stick. We did that one. Stick. Good.
So, do we want to do characteristics?
Good. That's a good one.
Characteristics. Characteristics. That's tough.
When you slow it down.
Yeah, it's really tough to slow down. Characteristics. Can you give that a shot? Slow it down a bit.
Characteristics.
There you go. That's better.
Characteristics. Yeah, it's something where we normally just speak fast. We're not used to slowing it down. So
yeah, I was trying to break it up into the individual syllables. I was like, wait, what are the syllables of that weird word?
You say it's all together.
Yeah. So,
Perfect. So some of you guys are writing the words that we said. Great job. I hope you're also saying them in your house, okay? Give us a thumbs up. Write a thumbs up if you are repeating the pronunciation after us, okay? Give us a thumbs up so that we know that you're learning, because otherwise you will forget.
Yeah. People have asked about the difference between boss and leader a couple of times. A boss is like typically someone who's in charge of you at work. A leader is typically someone that you like look up to and choose to trust. So like a leader might be like like someone that leads your nation that you like trust and look to make decisions, versus a boss is someone that like hired you and can fire you. That's the difference. Boss is only in the workplace, leader is in other places. If that makes sense.
Perfect. Yeah, so leader for anything.
Yes.
And somebody just asked if we have a website for private classes. Yes, there is. So if any of you are interested in taking classes with Zach or any of our teachers, you can go to the link in our bio. Okay, so just go on there, click on the link, and you can take classes. So you can ask any question you want, and we'll try to help you with those. So
yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. And then next one we have academic. Academic. For example, I want to learn some academic vocabulary for the IELTS, for example, like that. So, academic. Sweet.
Sorry.
Next one we got pollution. Pollution. Don't pollute, because we don't want lots of pollution. So, pollution. 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 A lot of times, T-I-O-N becomes shun, or all the time, shun, okay? Almost all the time. There are always exceptions in English, but most of the time, shun, like that. Perfect. You want to get the next one?
Yeah. This one's come up a couple times. Her and